Alright guys, welcome into the toy shop. Let's get some decals going on this 2019 Brett Moffitt truck. And working on a few different things here today. Water slide decals from Pattos. And got my hands all washed and clean. And just a matter of laying these things in place right now. So hope you guys are doing well. Just got back from a family reunion up in Pennsylvania and trying to get back into the swing of things, knock out some of these customs that I've had in the works for a little while, this one included. It's not an easy paint scheme to make. I had the white background removed, and so you're basically putting a lot of black decals on, black background here, but yeah, I need to pre-paint, as you can see what I've pre-painted here. But not the easiest custom truck to make, that's for sure. I had to really trim the decals to get them to fit and conform. See, right now I'm just trying to get all the water out from underneath there, pressing them down. This folds down like so. Okay. Okay. Gander Outdoors. Banner. So you're watching me kind of lay this in place, but I had to trim all these decals. So kind of dry fit them, make sure they're going to fit, and then you put them in the water. So yeah. Definitely want to do that. Always dry fit your decals. Okay, so let's get this hood decal in. And I had to trim this too because it wasn't a perfect fit around there. Nor is it going to be right now, but it'll be better than it was. folding over the nose a little bit. Just kind of work that in there. Not too bad. Just kind of straighten it out a little bit. Okay. Midnight Moonshine. All right. Again, just trying to get any water out of there. All right, I'll set this aside for a second. I'm working this Skittles truck. I pre-painted the spoiler black, a little bit of black here, and now I'm ready to put this decal across the bed. As I've told you guys, when I'm making trucks, I like to do that. We'll see if this is going to fit. It's riding up on the spoiler a little bit. Just a little bit. Like I said, I was trying to fit it earlier. It's not a perfect fit. Just going to spin it just a little bit. Because the decal's a little big. Not too much though. Alright. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. just sit over there, let that guy dry. Okay. Now let's go back to this truck here. And look at this nose. I may have a little bit of an issue with this nose. We'll see here. So let's get this in place. This goes down low. Slow and centered. Okay. And then I want to get this in here. But I have to leave enough room for the Silverado lettering to go in. And I'm just cutting it close. Is it? Yeah. Not real happy with that. Blocking off a little bit of the M and the E in Moonshine. But it's not the end of the world. If I'd have done a little bit better, I would have trimmed up here a little bit more. Then I could have moved it up. Oh well. That's what happens sometimes. Didn't get all my spacing that great. Let's see what this looks like here. Alright, not too bad. Okay. Alright, and then we got the Moffitt decal in the back here. Right underneath the brake light. And then I just cut out a few of these little decals here for the back of the bed on the tailgate. Just like so. Okay. Alright. So that's that. Let that dry. And let me show you one other thing I'm working here real quick. I've got this 2022 Chase Elliott Hendrick Motorsports. Or I'm sorry, Hendrick Motorsports, but it's HendrickCars.com. This was a test car he drove when he was trying out the next gen bodies. And so, yeah, got this all decaled, and I'm just going to start putting some sealer on it, and then we'll have this done. Let me clean up this mess here. Hold on a second. I got water all over the place. And we're just going to put some sealer on this guy. I'm not tracking that this was a flat black car, so we're just going to gloss it up. As you can see, it's pretty basic when it comes to the decals. Not too many decals on this thing. Just a big fat bow tie on both sides. Big number 9s. And a really nice Chase Elliott rare piece. In 1/64 scale. Not that difficult to make, just with the gloss black paint and a few decals. Not that complicated. So if you guys are into making your own customs, I don't know. I don't know if you can get any simpler than this one. This one's pretty simple. Pretty simple indeed. Well, guys, this is what's going on in the toy shop tonight. And so I hope you guys have a good night. Happy custom making, if that's what you're into. And if not, tune in for another exciting episode of me working in the toy shop. So, for those of you interested, I'm not currently taking requests. I've got a handful of requests that I have that I got to get started on. So just hold off on submitting any requests for now, and I'll let you know when I'm opening up back up again. So, all right, that's a wrap. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Out here.